What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. Ray-Ban Metas. I know you probably have questions about these, and I thought of all the questions that people would probably have about these, like weird ones, not so weird, and I'm gonna try to answer them all in this video. If you guys have more questions that I'm unable to answer, I just don't talk about in this video, I'll create a second video. I also have videos listed down below, unboxings, how to set these up, tips and tricks, all that kind of stuff. I'll link those down below as well if you want to watch those. But anyways, let's get into the questions that you may have about the Ray-Ban Metas. First of all, are they water resistant? Can they handle the rain? Yes or no? Yes, they can handle rain. They are IPX4, so they can handle splashes of water. They can handle the rain. They cannot be submerged, so don't put these underwater. Don't go swimming with them. I wouldn't do any of that stuff. But if you're walking in the rain, they'll be fine. Or if you're splashed by a car with some water, they should be fine. But beyond that, that's how water resistant they are. Now, photos and videos, what happens when you take a photo or a video? Well, a little light will light up on the glasses on there so that people know that you're taking a photo or a video. So you can press it once, and it takes a photo, or if you press and hold it, it will take a video. And you can see it with the light on there indicating that you're recording. So if you have a friend or a family member that has these, you can be okay knowing that when and if they are recording you, there's a light that's gonna be on. Now also know that there's no way of turning that light off. There's no hack, there's nothing like that. So feel safe and secure when someone's wearing these in front of you. Just look for that little light and you'll know that someone either is taking a photo or a video. Some people are probably curious about the video and photo quality. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and show you that. So let's go do that right now. All right, so here is a video. Hi, Shoko. I wanna let you know if you do have a hat on or something, you will see it. Like, I'll just put my hand here. You can probably see my hand hanging over if you can't. Hi, Yoongi. But you get some really, really great point of view videos. It's really, really cool stuff. And here's I'm walking down some stairs so you can see how good the stabilization is. The dog following me, you can see my hands reaching out. All of that is pretty cool. I'll go into a little dark. Here's a really bright, you can see if you can read the bottle on here. For Rouse. I call it Rouse, I think it's Rouse. But yeah, they're really great for point of view. You can record up to 3 minutes of video before you have to start it again. But let me just I'll go into my bathroom where it's kind of dark. We'll make it really dark. I don't know if you can see that light. I'll go back out here. So that is that. And then I'm gonna switch over to some photos real quick. Audio quality. These actually have speakers built into them. They're open air speakers, and with that, you can hear things. Now, I can listen to music, I can do phone calls, podcasts, I can listen to a speech, whatever it may be, I can do it. Anything that can play through a speaker can play through these. You can make it fairly loud to fairly quiet, or completely mute them altogether. Now, what does it sound like? Music sounds pretty good. Bass is not gonna blow you away. In-ear or over-the-ear headphones and earbuds definitely sound better, but the convenience of having sunglasses with built-in speakers is amazing. It's awesome. Also, being able to know what's going on around you while also hearing your music or your podcast or your phone call, again, amazing, can be a potential lifesaver. So I love that. Regular calls and speeches and podcasts, these are great for that because you don't have to have a lot of low end or anything like that. Once your music gets, loud, thumpy music, doesn't sound amazing on here. Definitely sounds adequate, but everything else sounds really good. Is there any kind of video screen on these? No. So you can record video, but you can't watch or see any kind of video screen or anything else through these glasses. In the future, most likely, there's rumors that the next version of these later on this year potentially will have the ability to see notifications in front of your eye, but beyond that, video screens or any of that stuff is going to be in a different model. These current models cannot see anything through the glasses. They're literally just sunglasses or regular glasses that you can see through. Can you live stream or do video calls with these glasses? Yes, you can do video calls with WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger, and you can live stream through Instagram and Facebook. I'll do a tutorial video on this because I think it needs its own video. Otherwise, this video is going to be forever long and probably boring. But yes, you can do it, and I will have a video really, really soon on how to do that. And it works pretty good. I've done some video calls. They're not as clear as just using the camera on your phone, but at the same time, it's super convenient and pretty cool at the end of the day. Battery life, you can get about 4 hours of moderate usage if you have 100% on there, and that would include, taking photos and videos, listening to audio, and using voice commands. If you turn off the Hey Meta thing, then what you end up getting is almost double the battery life, and you can get Hey Meta to work by putting some changes on the side of here. If you want to tap and hold and get Meta that way, you can. But otherwise, yeah, you can. That's generally what people will get with having the keyword on. Also, with the included charging case, you get up to 32 additional hours of use with Meta, which will equal out to about 3 full, maybe 4 full charges of usage with the glasses. They'll charge in from 0 to 175 minutes, but generally, if you have about 50%, you can get about 20 to 30 minutes before it will be fully charged. So they charge pretty fast, and as long as you have the case around, you'll basically have battery life definitely the whole day, but you'd be really hard pressed to wear these for a full 8 to 12 hour shift and always have battery life, unless in between takes you're charging these things up or turning off the Hey Meta. Now, speaking of battery life, if it's completely dead, you can still use these. I know, sure, you won't have you won't be able to listen to music or take photos and videos or talk to the Meta, but you can still use these as just general sunglasses. They're not too heavy. They're definitely heavier than regular sunglasses, but not so heavy where they're gonna bother you. So yeah, you can still use them. You just won't have any of the cool tech behind it. Now, can you get these with prescription lenses? Yes, you can. There's a bunch of places out there. There's places that are like cheap and will just mail you lenses and then you'll just pop them in. And there's also the ability to use your insurance potentially. If your health insurance or your lens insurance, your eye insurance will allow you to. I know Lens Crafters, you can go over to Lens Crafters, get your eye test, and potentially get your glasses for free and your lenses for free, or reduced rates on both if your insurance will do it through them. So that's always great. And so yeah, you can get sunglass prescriptions, you can get regular, just clear eyeglass prescriptions, and have it covered or not covered depending upon how you're buying it. And I think that's a pretty good questionnaire right there that you guys would probably have about these. Again, I have other videos that will walk you through features on here, but I think just weird questions that you might have about these, I think hopefully that will answer them. If you want to pick these up, they are awesome. I am so loving these. My new favorite tech right now. So link down below to pick them up. You can get them just at Best Buy. You can get them on Amazon. I'll have those both linked down below. Or like I said, you can try to go to like Lens Crafters and get them there and with lenses and all that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.